Good morning, Zio here, and today is Stargate Wednesday. Okay, that's not really a thing, but we're talking about Stargate. For all those of you who keep finding my Stargate Mega Drive video or whatever it was called, couple years ago, where we're trying to get Stargate trending on Twitter and all this other stuff to let certain people in the know that we would love to see an actual Stargate come back. Well, I have news for you. So grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? So here we go. Stargate SG-1's Amanda Tapping reveals she's been approached to return for her proposed new series. And yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be a very long video. There's not a whole lot to talk about here other than my love for Stargate. I'm probably one of the few people, because I feel like this is like one of those what is it? Those unpopular opinions where I actually really liked Stargate Universe. Maybe it's because I also really liked the new Battlestar Galactica 2, and it was kind of setting similar to how they filmed that and stuff. And I mean, it was jarring at first going from like Atlantis to it, but once you get in, past the first episode or whatnot, especially being, a fan of the Battlestar Galactica series and stuff, it really wasn't that bad at all. I quite enjoy it, and as much as I would love for them to actually finish it, I know, realistically speaking, it's never going to happen. Even with a time jump in there, because everybody is frozen in stasis with the exception of Eli. It was Eli, right? Well, I mean, granted, I think he was also going to be in stasis, just in and out or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but people have aged since then. People have changed, and yeah, trying to get everybody back together for something, it's not going to be the most realistic thing in the world. But a new Stargate would be amazing, and apparently there was a web series at one point that happened that I did not know about for the longest time. Still never seen it, but that's probably because it was relegated to a service that nobody actually freaking used. So with any luck, if you're going to go straight to streaming with this, put it on something that people watch. Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, for all I care. I don't care, as long as it's one that everybody actually watches, not CBS or anything like that, because I will not pay for that. I'm just going to straight up tell you right now that I may or may not sell the high seas to watch this if I have to. But the point is, put it on something that people are going to watch, right? So here we go. Here's the few quotes I want to talk about. Apparently, Brad Wright, approached, Amanda Tapping, and she told the companion here, whatever the companion is, I don't know, it's some site. But I said to Brad, "What do you want me to do on the show?" And he said, "Well, I want you to be in it, and I want you to direct it." Perfect. Yes. Anyway. Oh, sorry, it actually says perfect. Thank you. Afterwards, that was just me going, yes. If you can't tell, I'm a huge Stargate fan. I may not always remember names of characters because I'm really always bad with names, and it takes me a while to really learn a name of a character of a show or something, let alone their real name, because my brain doesn't function that way apparently. But yeah, I'm not this excited. Yeah, yeah, it's a thing. It's happening. I'm so pretty excited, actually. Anyway, and then there was talks about General Carter, right? Because Carter's due for a major upgrade at this point. We're talking Brigadier General, 1 star. Gosh, how many years has it been since SG-1? I really want to say that General Carter should be more, maybe 2 star at this point. I don't know. It depends. Time and grade is a factor, among other things, and what they've done and stuff. But General Carter would be Carter in place of Hammond, right? Um, yes. I assume this is also going to revolve around the SGC unless they get like this thing in another galaxy kind of thing again, kind of like the Pegasus galaxy in Atlantis or something, where things go out. So I'm totally fine with a new team, because naturally everybody else has moved on. It's been years since SG1 ever did anything on the screen, and there was a few movies and all this other stuff. So yes, bringing in a new team, a new younger team, to experience things, occasionally bringing in legacy characters for this, that, and the other. Maybe getting a hint on what happened with Atlantis, because they ended that with them landing, right? Never actually going anywhere at that point. So getting some new information on that, just a little nugget, little drop of knowledge from that would be freaking amazing. But yeah, I think this would be great. It was a web prequel, apparently, that thing, a short-lived web prequel a few years ago that I never even heard about. But yeah, Stargate has laid pretty dormant. If you've seen my No Man's Sky live streams, I keep referring to the gate as a Stargate because as what it is, it's got symbols. You type them in. We've been looking for the symbols so we can type them all in and start exploring that way. And then the gate dials, right? Just like the Stargate. And it looks like a Stargate, kind of. So I always call it a Stargate because of Stargate, but that's neither here nor there. And I'm just rambling at this point. Please. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this excited about something. So as long as nobody messes it up, right? I mean, I'm hoping if Amanda Tapping is directing, she's been there the entire time. She's been there from, from SG1 all the way up. She's come in and out of Atlantis, and things. So she's been around in the Stargate since practically day one, minus the original movie that came out, where they did change actors from that movie, like Jack O'Neill and stuff being a completely different actor from the one who was actually in that original movie and things like that. But other than that, she's been around, she knows Stargate, and as long as somebody who is involved in the project who actually knows Stargate to make sure it doesn't F it up like we have with other things like, say, Star Trek Discovery or something, or Picard, which those are, as long as you don't mess up one of my favorite franchises, I'm going to be fine. And if Amanda Tapping is at the top, doing the things, I have faith in this project, right? Real faith in this project. So yes, Stargate fans, we're getting something, it looks like, and I will definitely be keeping an eye on this and seeing where else we go. But I can't keep an eye on everything, but I will try my best. And that's where we're going to leave it there. So don't forget to do the whole like, subscribe, comment, that sort of thing, and I will see you in the next one.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.